So what's up, YouTubers? How guys doing? So what's going on in Haiti? Haiti or Asian Haiti. Uh, I think Haiti is bordered with Dominican Republic. I think. So what's going on in Haiti, man? Here, year after years, something has to come up. No, president after president, they have to be switched up, switched off, and switched up. So here, what I think. People are thinking about the okay. Let's say okay. Many people think that maybe it is because of a gangs in Haiti, but this is my take. I think some people they are using these gangs as a political leverage. They are using these gangs to advance their political agendas. It's like Al Qaeda or Boko Haram or something like that, or so called ISIS or something like that. These kinds of groups are actually standby groups. These groups are designed to bring chaos and regime change. I am repeating again. These kinds of gangs are so called, you know, all kinds of these names, Al Shabaabs, whatever you call it. These groups are designed to upset the leader of any country. For example, if somebody wants a regime change, they'll be using these groups. And the people, the innocent people in that country who they don't know what's going on, also they'll say, yes, must go, must be go, must go, must go, must go, must go. No? So they must go. They don't know, man. The poor people, they don't know what's going on behind the scene or behind the scenes. So the gangs of Haiti, actually, it's a standby trigger happy. It's designed to bring chaos and depose the leader of that country. If we don't want that leader, we are bringing chaos to install another one that we like. I don't know if you understand my English, man. Yeah? I'm not born in an English country, but I'm trying to speak this language. I'm trying to communicate with you and understand what's going on in this so-called world that God has actually put us all here. When you hear all these groups, oh, Asian gangs, uh, they're wrapped up, they're ready to go, they're ready to change the presidents of Haiti. No? This group are standby assets, as I can call it. And each country have those groups. Each country, I'm saying, each country has those kinds of groups as a spare parts in case the president of that country don't want to follow the order of so-called New World Order or unipolar world. That's why there's these kinds of all these programs international programs such as IMF, World Bank, you know, health organization, health world organizations, so-called climate change, you know, so-called Red Cross, all these manufactured uh, programs or manufactured organizations are there for designs. All these organizations are there for designs. So when you hear about the gangs in Haiti, whatever is uh, wrapped up, ready to go, overthrow the president or the prime minister or whatever of Haiti, these gangs are there as a spare parts. The unipolar lead over there, when they see something is not going according to their agenda, they will activate these groups just to bring chaos and to be seen as if it's Haitian are rising up to throw or to overthrow their own leader. And this happens to many countries. When you hear these groups on this all kinds this kinds of this when you hear these names, and when you hear anything like, you know, as I mentioned earlier, such as Boko Haram, I'm repeating again, such as Boko Haram, Al Shabaab, ISIS, I don't know, Al Qaeda, whatever. Just go and dig in and go find out where their roots are coming from and who's behind these groups and who's supporting them. Don't just jump here and there, try to say, oh, look at that. Or the gang of Asian, or the gang of Asia, or Haiti, the gang of Haiti. I'd call Haiti. Okay, the gang of Haiti. If you hear the gang of Haiti, just pause and think. Who's supporting these gangs and what purpose? Sometimes this gang is cool, and all of a sudden this gang is popping up again, just like Al Qaeda, ISIS, no, Islamic States. They're quiet, and all of a sudden they're popping again. Who are actually using these groups? So, to my small understanding, and somewhere the universe is telling me that these groups are designed to upset the whoever is the leader of that country, so that they can uh, have a regime change. So, and I'm saying then they're everywhere. Some of them are just under the ground. They're everywhere. And you don't want to leave as the leader of the country, the unipolar world, somewhere there. If it doesn't want you, no, if you don't bow down to person, that person he is capable to bring chaos to your country. He's very capable. And he planted this group all over the globe, all over the world, every country. And also, this group also, they are in parliaments, the MPs, you know, they are in political leaders in every countries. And this person is actually supporting these small political leaders in your country, but you don't know. As the Bible said, the devil is a liar. The devil is a thief. And the devil is a murderer. The devil is a liar, thief, and murderer. And this person is everywhere. And if you do not have discernment to discern what is going on in this world, if you don't have that spirit of discernment, to tell the universe, please open our eyes, our ears, and our minds to see what's going on in this world. So the Asian situation, there's nothing about gangs or whatever. It's for designed. Every leader is trying to do something, and the unipolar people, they don't want that leader. They don't want that leader to do certain things. That leader would be overthrown. Another one will be brought up and installed there. I just had a clip from one of the news, or I think it was news, or this YouTube. It's like a media in YouTube. Okay, it's like a media. It's a very non-news media actually. They say now they are trying to bring somebody from Jamaica to install that person in Haiti. Can you imagine? You bring someone from a different country to install that person in Haiti, and this happens all of the to some countries. They train the citizens of a certain countries. They are preparing them in case they want a regime change. So they're taking this person who already prepared to go and be a leader of that country, and they'll stirring up. No, they'll invoke the chaos and riots and everything. No, until that leader is gone. Then they're gonna bring that person, the trained person, who will be the leader of that country. So the Asian problem, I don't think it's a gang problem. It's outsider interference. Outsiders interference, that is the problem. I heard about the Kenyan president wants to send so-called police, so-called police. By to my opinions, they are not police. They are active military. Kenyan active military, so they use the word police to fool you out or to fool you off. That's how the world works, my friend. If you don't open your eyes, open mind, and you can have a little a little education by your thinking, your way of thinking, the way things going in this world. Somebody is feeding you with informations. Nobody actually told you nothing, but somebody's feeding you. Feeding you, with new informations. So the Kenyan society told the president, hey man, we don't want to send our people to Haiti. Your people are suffering right there, man. No? You have to take care of your people first before you go to help somebody else. But because of corruptions, manipulation, deceptions, and carelessly, That's why we see these kinds of some African presidents don't care. Only thing they want cash. Give me cash, I'll send my people there. Who cares? During the Kibaki and Raila, you know, the leader of Unipolar World told them, "You send people in Somalia, please. Send people in Somalia right now." Guess what? Raila was the prime minister back then during Kibaki era in Kenya. Kibaki is the president of Kibaki was the president of Kenya, and Raila was the prime minister of Kenya. Money. So the Kenyan soldiers are in Somalia. They are not in Sweden. They are not fighting America. They are not fighting Germans. No, they are going to fight their own fellow black people because the unipolar leader world told them to do so. And if you don't do it, we'll bring chaos in your country. And they are capable to do just like that. And they are capable to do just like that, or just that, or just that. They are capable because they are everywhere, and they have their own so-called advocates, fake advocates everywhere in Kenya. Money. So the Asian situation about the Asian gangs and whatever. No, this is a group just like any group. They're sitting there in case the unipolar world leader say, "Hey, go!" Just like dogs, you know. And these dogs have guns and everything. I'm not saying that these Asian gangs are dogs. No, this is an example. I'm giving an example. It's like somebody's raising lots of dogs and hunting dogs, going to hunting. You know, hey, come on, let's go. And now all of a sudden you see the leader of that country is gone or is dead or something like that, and they are installing their fake puppet leader in their country. There's a lot of exams there. No, there's not exam. There's a lot of examples out there. Lots of examples. No, Libya, Iraq. We're trying to do in Syria, Somalia. You name it. Some country in South America. Some countries. You name it, man. You just go. You know, just guys, just open your mind, guys, and see what's going on in Haiti, and why every couple of years they have to change the prime minister or whatever, you know. And even if they're gonna bring this puppet from, let's say, uh, Jamaica, if they don't like this puppet, they'll activate their gangs again, and then the puppet will go or killed, and they're gonna bring another puppet again. So it's a cycle. So Haiti, there's no peace. It's like there's no peace in Haiti nowadays. It's just over and over killings and chaos, miseries, poor. Why the neighboring country, Dominican Republic, is quiet and the country is prospering? No, it's quiet. Why Haiti is problem after another? So what's going on? Okay, I'm gonna let you think about it. So these groups are spare parts, are designed to overthrow the leader, that the unipolar world leader does not want that leader anymore. So they have to activate these groups, bring chaos and everything, and the president will be killed or flee or whatever, and the unipolar leader will bring another one. Please subscribe, put your comments. Take care. Bye bye.